Hi everyone, do you know what is one of the best ways to prevent burnout? And that is to slow things right down. And I know sometimes this could seem really difficult and almost impossible to do in this busy, hectic life that we live in. And so today I'm going to show you 3 restorative yoga poses that will signal to our nervous system that we are safe, we are supported, and help us transition out of the fight or flight or survival mode that we often find ourselves in. With these poses, you can do them completely of your own home and with a couple of props that you can find at home. So grab yourself a pillow or 2, and if you've got a blanket that you can roll up, so you've got a bit of thickness to it, and that's great too. And also grab a couple of bath towel that we can roll up and act as a bit of a support to our wrists and to our arms. So why don't you come over to the mat and I'll show you what it looks like. These 3 simple restorative yoga poses that will help us to prevent burnout. Pose number 1, supported child's pose. For this pose, you can choose to use either a bolster or a couple of pillows. And take your pillow or your prop and place it lengthwise and down the middle of your mat. Take your knees as wide as the mat and position your prop just in front of you. And as you push your hip back and down towards your heel and bring your body onto your supporting prop and come down and relax. Your arms can be in front of you or beside you. And as you come into this supported child's pose, completely surrender. Breathe deeply, breathing deeply to the back of your lungs, to the front of your lungs, feeling all 4 corners, and exhaling completely. Stay in this position for 3 to 5 minutes. Pose number 2, supported fish pose. For this pose, you can either take a bolster or a rolled up blanket or a couple of pillows, and you place it lengthwise down the middle of your mat. We'll come around and sit, and so have our hips all the way up to the end of the blanket as we gently lie down and lie our spine directly on top of the blanket. You can have a pillow to support your head and your neck, and placing your arms by your side. Here I've placed some bath mats just to support and act as an extra cushion. And with your legs, you can have them in a butterfly position like I have here, or you can take them straight out in front of you. And then completely relax. Melting onto the blanket, the rolled up blanket that's supporting your spine. Feel your heart open and your chest widen, your shoulders drop, and tension melts away. Bring awareness to your breathing and stay here for 3 to 5 minutes. Pose number 3, supported bridge pose. For this pose, you can either take your bolster or your rolled up blanket, or you can take a yoga block if you would like. And we come all the way down onto the mat. Gently come down and lie down on your back. With your knees bent, we'll lift our hip up and slide the prop of your choice underneath your hips, your sacrum, and support the lower back. And then placing our arms by our side and relax. And for your knees, you can have them gently knock together for support, or you can have them hip distance apart and pointing towards the ceiling. Take your chin a little bit towards your chest just to lengthen your neck. And breathe and relax. Feeling the ground supporting you. Bring awareness to your breathing. With each inhale, feel your belly rise. With each exhale, feel your belly fall. Stay in this pose for 3 to 5 minutes. And when you finish these 3 poses, stay on your back for as long as you need before gently opening your eyes. Bring your awareness back to your breathing. Feel the calming sensation penetrate through every cell of your body. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.